Alright, so the next issue I sort of want to talk about is censorship. And the reason why I want to sort of talk about this issue is because the next issue I'm going to talk about is rap and why I think it's sort of going downhill. But before I talk about that, I want to sort of talk about my issues or my beliefs on censorship. I think that it's wrong. The reason why I think that censorship is wrong is because, first of all, it makes people avoid saying things. First of all, for its effects. It makes people avoid saying things, oftentimes things that need to be said. And I don't think that the government or any sort of outside force other than the person who's saying it, the artist in many cases, sometimes not an artist, but even common people who are just speaking on the street, they need to be able to say things. They need to be able to, they need to curse to say these things, they need to be able to. And by sort of controlling how things are said, you are controlling what is said. And I think that's one of the major reasons why I'm against censorship. By controlling how things are said, you are controlling what is said. In particular, curse words. I curse. I don't curse so much in public, but in my head, as well as, in private, if I stub my toe or, forget something that I really need or, realize I overpaid for something because I see a sale on TV or whatever and go, oh crap, I should have just waited, like a couple of days for that, I'll curse. I'm not really big on cursing. I don't curse like all the time, but I do curse. And I think that people should be allowed to. In the Bible, a lot of people say that, especially my mother, she says that in the Bible it says don't swear. Well, when they said don't swear in the Bible, I don't think they meant it in the same way that we do, I don't think, and I sort of watched a documentary about this, and it was interesting. I can't remember the exact name of it, but it was an interesting documentary. I liked it. But there you go. I also watched the documentary, I hope YouTube doesn't shut down this video for me saying this, but I watched a documentary called Fuck. Interesting movie. Very interesting movie. Everybody should watch it. Great. I loved it. It's just very interesting. I just think that I just hate it when people tell me what to say and how to say it, and I think that when you do, you are being restrictive, and I just hate restrictions, period. I'm not really big on restrictions, especially restrictions on what I can say. What I can do, although I hate restrictions there, what I do has more of an effect than what I say. Not to say that what I say doesn't matter. I mean, what I say can have an effect, but at the end of the day, fuck is just a word. At the end of the day, damn is just a word. They're words. Words that for some reason elicit responses. And I can use that response to my advantage or to a disadvantage, but at the same time, I don't want to not be able to evoke that response. I don't want to be able to not get people riled up in a speech where people should be riled up. And that's my views on censorship. I'll probably talk about this again later, but that's sort of just what I'm saying now.